not sure what it was.
Yes, Lord Einsfog. Master Ferry's shatter frame has arrived several weeks ago. The forge has been constructed as per your instruction in a side building to the manor.
It's gonna be a bitch to remember all the names of the people. Fuck.
Wow.
Bro, I lost my notes, dude. Note 2.
Wow.
Artie, that's just the orb. It has eaten away your memories.
There's such recent memories, so why would you start there?
Because it starts with the pleasant memories.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Does he not hear us?
Connie, can you hear us?
Oh, he left. Are we going? What was the sergeant's name, dude? I'm trying to recall these names because I usually just refer to the document, but like, hold on.
No, I'm 100% role playing this already as your memories are foggy and
God damn it.
and eroded by the evil magic that you carry.
What was this dude's name? The new dude? Fenris, you said?
Ferris.
Benswheel.
Better frame.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, give me 2 seconds.
Speak again, guys, please.
Yeah, we are
Hello.
speaking. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry, you said Ferris Shatterframe appeared several weeks ago. Sorry.
Yeah, he's like the new blacksmith. He set up the forge. What was the next thing he said?
That all the orders that you've put in place have been enacted.
And
You guys
how
hear my
far?
music?
Sorry, what?
Can you guys hear my music?
No, not really.
No.
Okay.
So, fuck, dude, I legitimately do not remember the name. Finn, what was the name of the memory? Seems to elude me. I sort of reach for the wall and balance myself against it. I can't remember
What's the matter with that?
the sergeant
Gary,
here.
would you be kind enough to inform his lordship of the major entities in Kelp? It's been a while for himself.
I'm sorry, Gary. My memory is hazy for some reason.
Certainly.
I feel like your memory has been dwindling a lot recently. Are you feeling okay?
We just, frailties of old age. Just A little tired from all of this, Finn. Man my age, I'm not supposed to be running, doing what I'm doing.
What age were you again at this point?
Technically, I'm like in my 40s, but the problem is like every time I die, they add like a few years.
How many years have I taken away? I mean,
Yeah, like fucking 15, 20 years, something like that.
Oh yeah, you're 20.
I'm like-
you're 61 now.
Yeah, I'm like late 50s, early 60s, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's in your biography.
Oh, thank you. Damn it. And 61 in like, conditions like this, it's pretty old.
Yeah, and also it's not that you're aging, but basically your life is sapped away. So
Mhm.
that's not good for your body to begin with. So, perhaps your lordship would like to take a seat in the manor proper, or would you like me to give you a report here in the wine cellar?
No, let's head out to the study at least. Maybe let's just head to the dining hall. I'd like to get something to eat as well. A feast is in order anyway, since we managed to deal with Finn's problem here. Can I speak about Akabosh to Gary?
Sorry?
Like when I wanted to mention Akabosh to Gary. Is that possible?
No.
Okay.
The thing is, like, you can attempt to speak about it, but the servant would not be able to comprehend or hear what you are saying,
Hmm.
basically. Are you not leaving the mansion? Or leaving the basement?
Oh fuck! I forgot I have to
Oh.
move the damn thing. Second.
Yeah.
Click the arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a clickable exit.
I'm clicking the arrow. Like, there it is.
Yeah, you gotta do just the tip.
Where the fuck am I? Hick?
You should be in the kitchen.
I appear to be missing.
Are you? Where the hell did you go?
I have no clue. I got shifted to the scene,
And
but my
what do you
token
see?
didn't. Like I see the whole house. I just don't see my character.
Huh.
That's weird. Are you still in the basement? Yeah, you're still in the basement.
And why did it transfer me to the scene?
I don't know, but I'm going to delete you from the basement.
Ah!
And as your body rematerializes in the dining room.
Ah.
What goes on around the town, Gary? Tell me. Oh, sorry, along the village, Gary. Are the people doing any better? Have there been any missives about cult activity, anything like that?
There were some disturbances, Lord Ainsworth, regarding you going missing. But of course, I reassured the council that you've put in place that you are, of course, returning at your earliest convenience.
Would you know, Gary, if I were to, die?
Yes.
And what would happen to the mansion?
The council that you've that he put in his place, of course, is the matron mother Liliana of
The farmer lady.
the leader of the local hunters, Sadden, and of course Amelia.
Liliana, Sadden, and Amelia is the old woman, right?
No,
Wait, is Liliana the old woman?
yes.
Okay.
Recently, they have required the young clergyman to also take part in their council meeting. He is becoming a very welcomed member of the community.
What was his name?
Roderick, Lord Einsvog.
Father Roderick? He was the secondus, right?
No, he is like not even at any level.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, yeah.
I guess he would be known as brother, Justin. Like
They
Colloquially.
can't hear me on
Yeah.
Discord. I have it set up so
Brother
that
Roderick.
goes to my main
but
mic.
I
That's
would say,
why
because the Church of the One is
That's why
very
Bunny's not talking.
informal in a
But
sense.
I did
This
see
is
that
more
hydrant,
like,
and I did do it.
Just
Something's fucky with my
the
camera. That's why my model's
honorarities,
not there.
so to say. Like, because all the other clergymen in different churches would have some sort of honoraries
So
attached to them. They call them brothers, but they would probably insist that, just call me Broderick. This is just
I
my
just
name.
wanted to get
There's
a
no
few
need to-
updates before I have to talk in
And
game
like
again.
even
Say his name is
the
Roger.
A.
even
Issues here.
the second or tertiary, they would
B.
be honored with these prefix, but they wouldn't necessarily
I
use
didn't
them
think my mic
as,
was
like,
gonna
a
work, so I was gonna
introduction.
restart OBS.
Like, that wouldn't be the first thing they say.
Turns
they
out
would
I
say,
didn't need
this
to.
is my name, and I hold the position of second or tertiary.
And then I'm also gonna be eating, so there's
Well,
that.
I can fix that. It's not.
And I am sorry for the random
wanted
mic
the
peaks.
council
I
to be
don't know
three so
what's
they could
causing
vote
them.
on issues. Four just creates a logjam.
Oh no, he's not a member of a council. They, of course, not went against your decision. He's merely in an advisory position that they've requested from him.
I'm gonna be RB. Sorry.
That is disturbing, but it is what it is. Any other news? Anything else I need to be aware of?
There are some new residents to Kelb. The notion of your activities have attracted some who wish to move to such a notable man's lands. Of course, they were informed of your taxation values and the requirements that are in place for them to acquire land and work those lands. As they have all accepted that, lands were provided for them, and they have already settled into their new residence. The brewmaster, Bortus Ironbelly, have brought up quite profitable trades in the newly refurbished tavern, and as trade is at its high season, taxation is ongoing.
I assume there are no problems with that.
We have experienced no issues so far.
Are the people happy? Carrie, do they seem content? Is there a measure of hope?
Difficult for me to judge, Lord Einsfolk. The happiness of your people. Although I can say there are no current plagues or sickness that would cause issues for the people, the minimal level of, well, expected illnesses were treated by Roderick. The people have food and shelter, which are both adequate to their status. And as you requested, educational facility has been established in the old church, manned by Roderick, as you said.
Very well.
They take part in lessons of multiple subjects once every 10 days for half a day.
Better than what I expected, but okay. Is there any? I might have slipped my attention earlier, but I think we might need an apothecary in the town, wouldn't we? Is there one that? Is there somebody with that kind of skill that you know of?
I need an apothecary.
God damn you, Hick.
I haven't even ever played any of those games.
Okay.
You have not made me aware of this request of yours, Lord Einsfog, but of course I can put out a notice that such personnel would be required in your service.
No, it is not something that came to mind earlier, but with a town that is growing and with a plague on the loose, I figure an apothecary would be a worthy endeavor. There, if you can find somebody who can fulfill that purpose.
Of course, Lord Einsfog. I will make arrangements. Although so far the presence of the clergyman seemed to have been enough for any kind of issue of the sort.
I don't want to burden the clergyman too much. He already is taking care of the working on the council, looking after the children, and managing the church on his own. It's a lot of work. Wouldn't want to burden him even more.
He is very enthusiastic and a hard worker. Admirable. Furthermore, as you have seen previously, the barracks were under reconstruction. All those works have finished. We have established suitable stable and lodging for your local militia.
Mm-hmm. Have we taken charge of our command yet? Have we managed to relieve the Knights of Silver?
It was not yet requested of us to fulfill that duty, as your appointment was stated. For the next year, the Knights in Silver will hold those positions that you are required to fulfill afterwards.
Very well then. Sure. Our men should be ready by then. What's the
But
name of the sergeant?
Sergeant Gavin. Sorry.
It was Gavin, was it? Fuck.
Sergeant Sarvin.
Sergeant Gawain Sarvin, something like that, right?
Yeah, Gavin Sarvind. Sergeant Sarvind has already dispatched some of the recruits to train at these locations, at the watchtowers from the Knights in Silver, so they may settle into these positions that they will fulfill.
And how is Moldy? Has he been bothering you?
You see sort of a tiny twitch on his muzzle. He seems to rack his brain for a moment for the right kind of word to describe Moldy. the other resident of the estate, Moldy, has established their domain fully, but did not spread beyond the area that you have designated for him.
That is mighty nice. Has he been a bother to you, though?
No, not in particular. He seemed to enjoy the leftovers that sometimes are generated in the estate.
Trish, would it be possible for us to give Moldy our leftovers if it's not too much for trouble for Gary?
I mean, why not? I don't see any reason to waste food.
Do you have any leftovers? Like, you've been living on rations for several days in the dungeon.
No,
of
but like
Fools.
right now we're eating,
No,
right?
I'm talking about like
I assume all of this is
Yeah.
happening while we're
Christmas
eating.
stuff.
Oh yeah, you won't feast.
Yeah, kinda.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, just, I just figured out how much time is going to pass here because it is quite late in the day when you arrive back. But yeah, as you order, the like this translucent servants begins to prepare, and in just a couple minutes, a simple but quite fulfilling meal is prepared while Gary is giving all these descriptions of happenings, fills you in sort of on um, recent events and developments, but there's really nothing out of ordinary. It seems, this is literally just a frontier little town. The local militia and the hunters who've been living here, keeping any kind of beast at bay that would, take farm animals or cause issues on the fields. They are already done the first harvest, and the second harvest will come shortly, as at the end of the month is high harvest. At the beginning of fall. But in general, the people seem to live in have really not encountered any issues of the cult or the recent events of the surroundings. They have not came under attack by any kind of group.
No, that's good enough.
Gary, is
It
there
seems-
any news from
It also seemed that just that this is your land. It seems to be assumed by many that it is under the protection of Aegis and your powers, as you become known as this powerful entity of magic, and that is also sort of an attracting force for some settlers who are willing to brave this frontier to be under your protection.
How nice of them.
They don't know the truth.
He's never here.
And also, you're an old man who is being eaten by multiple entities at once.
Gary, is there any news from outside of Kelp, from Silvery Moon or anything else that you've heard? The rumors are okay as well. Just anything of note.
My apologies, Master Flowwind. I have not made inquiries about local or not so local events, so to say. To my knowledge, there are not a lot of change in the current statuses of Silvery Moon. There are still activities of the cult in the surrounding areas, but the arcane protection of the city is more than suitable to repel such attempts.
Thank you.
And nothing from Luskan or the 10 towns.
1,000 apologies, Lord Einsfog, but it is not so common that far travelers would pass through Kelb. Most of the trade passing through the village is somewhat local. Then traders began exchanging their goods with caravans in Silvery Moon. Perhaps inquiring from them would be more suitable to receive information as such. If you wish, I can dispatch some people to inquire for you.
I think that might be a good idea. Stay here for a couple of days. Perhaps at least get some information from people on the Silvery Moon Pass. If not to Silvery Moon. How long is Silvery Moon, by the way, from here?
Practically a day. Like
we're gonna be heading towards Silvery Moon anyway, right?
Yeah.
Actually, belay that, Gary. We'll find.
So the thing is, like, Silvery Moon is a big trade hub for this entire area. Like, from the three dwarven citadels, they would deliver their stuff to Silvery Moon, and the big caravans that would take their that would, purchase most of that would only go as far as Silvery Moon. They wouldn't really go beyond into the Savage Lands. Like, Silvery Moon is this sort of northernmost post of civilization in the Savage North.
Like a major point on the Silk Road, right? Like it would stop.
Gunny, you're quite quiet, as if you're far away.
Oh. It would be like a major point on the Silk Road, right? It would stop at Silvery Moon, and then someone from Silvery Moon would take it further.
Yeah, in case somebody something was to be delivered further. Alright. Believe it might be time to head to bed maybe, and then tomorrow we visit for Moldy and anything else.
How late is it right now, Hig?
Sorry?
How late is it?
Oh, like it's past midnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bed.
I'm gonna turn in for the night, guys. I'll probably go and see Moldy in the morning. What do the rest of you plan to do? We probably need to take some time to think about what we want to do next.
Honestly,
that is
I
true,
just plan to sleep.
But, I would like
Emma, you sound like you're dunking your head in the fishbowl again.
I just plan to sleep. I'm sorry if that affects my voice. You know, I'm super fucking tired and all.
I think I plan to get the lay of the land. What's going on? Talk to people out there.
Lord Einsvog, perhaps it would be good to announce your return to your people. I'm sure they would be relieved and joyful. If you wish, I can send messages to your councilman to attend you in the morning.
That would be
Gary,
Yes.
do you think it would be good if Lord Einsford gave a speech to his people?
Perhaps it is not necessary, although it would definitely raise morale amongst your people, Lord Einsvog.
How about this?
You hear the claps? Claps in the back of your head?
How about you summon the council?
Einsford.
It would be Ashgrave, to be honest. Or
Yeah.
Ashglade.
Point action. Einsford Ashgrave.
Ashglade.
God damn it, this crowd is useless. This crowd is... They keep chanting the wrong name.
Einsfog, Ashglade, Einsfog, Ashglade.
And some, the town idiot just like, the fort!
No, at some point they just shout moldy.
I would be down
It
for
was about
that.
that chant.
I would be down with that.
Moldy.
Moldy.
Everybody loves Moldy. He eats all the trash.
Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean like Kel would rank for top 5 cleanest cities in the north of Faerun?
No, not really.
Not eat enough trash.
Mold is alone. He can only carry so much trash.
Oh, Moldy's alone. We need to get him a new Mrs. Moldy.
Wait, should we like create our whole like garbage system around sending the
Bring your
trash
garbage to the manor.
process? Like create a dump for Moldy.
Bring your garbage and your dad to the.
The problem with like bringing anything to Moldy is he has that power that like that powder that just kills people.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-huh.
He is poisonous.
I'd rather people not die randomly while walking around Moldy.
Oh boy, I love Moldy. I'm so glad we're back in Calb.
Fucking Moldy.
Moldy is fucking amazing.
How about
It's to be honest, it's still one of my fucking favorite sessions when you guys arrive here and it's like, oh, there's a cursed forest with haunted noises, and you come in like, okay, we're going to fight some ghosts or demons or whatever, and I creep you out with noises and movement in the forest, and there is just fucking Moldy, who is too cute to be punched.
I can't
Very.
lie. The thing I remember most from that session is just your voice acting. I love the Moldy voice.
Oh yeah, Moldy's great. Anyway,
Alright, so I'm gonna say Gary, it might be best if you in fact summon the council in the morning. All three of them. We can have breakfast with them, and then how about post an announcement in the town square
the
that we will
General
get
Assembly.
yes, a general assembly in the town square around noon tomorrow.
Of course. I shall make arrangements.
Thank you, Gary. I think I'd retire to bed, perhaps a bath before that.
Of course, Lord Einsfog. I will have a bath drawn for all of you in your desired rooms. The house, as always, at your service. And then he sort of bows towards you, Adrisht, and then just fades away.
Hmm.
Ooh.
God, Gary's cool.
He is the house.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Like this form is just sort of like an avatar that you created.
In the image I wanted.
Yeah, to have like a personification of the Mercurius Mansion, but he is the Mercurius Mansion.
Alright. I'm gonna go take a bath and then head to bed.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to fight over who's sleeping in which room?
We have our rooms, right? Didn't we assign rooms last time?
So, you have a room, of course, but
We kind of assigned rooms last time. We'll call their rooms out.
but do you even remember?
I remember mine. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Finn took one of the cooler rooms, and he's muted.
Sorry,
Mine
I
isn't
thought-
even on this floor.
I
Yeah,
think I'm back, right?
All the bedrooms are on the upper floor.
Is it from? Do we go to the upper floor?
Oh, don't tell me the stairs don't work anymore.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Oh, okay, give me a moment. Why are the stairs not working?
You're just doing the same thing I did. Oh, this will work. Nope.
Ree.
I have no idea why the stairs don't work, so
It
we're
doesn't
going to
matter.
say you go to the bedrooms. I
Yeah,
will fix the stairs at some point.
Yeah, I know it's not the highest priority.
I just like this cool room. Oh wait, no, this one doesn't work either. I thought this one worked. Anyway, I'll fix them later.
I
Alright.
died again.
So yeah,
Are
you.
there two waves?
Are
Is there?
there?
No, I don't think
There's
there's
two waves.
Where do you see
There's
the
one
other
wave in
wave?
the room with me and the one wave in the main hallway. Oh, it's gone now. It's not.
Oh
I
no.
killed that wave. that was an imposter wave. Or wait, this is the one.
Oh my god, dominant person. Oh yeah, I don't know. Have I cast a spell today? I'm just wondering. Let me check. Spell uses. I don't actually know where this is.
Blob attack.
Wait, current says my spell. Was it my action?
Wait, what?
In my spell. Where do I see if I've used my once a day spell? Does that not
If
have
if you hover over it, it will show a charge just below the nave.
Can you check my scrying spell and see if there's a charge below the name?
They don't have any charge. I think you
Any of them?
Yeah, I think you. I don't know why your clairvoyance doesn't have a charge because that should have a charge.
Where is the charge?
Oh, that's why. Fixing your clairvoyance.
What about true seeing?
Like if you hover over it and the little tab pops up, at the top it will say the name and the level, and above below it there's a charge.
No, I see a true seeing, 6th level, divination, casting time 1 action, range touch. Is it between that? Well,
Yeah, it's between the casting time and the level. It doesn't tell you.
no.
That's not cool. Why is that? Why is that something that only a DM sees?
I don't
That's
know.
fucking stupid.
That is awful. That is pretty
No.
fucking awful.
I'm just guessing, guys. It's once a day.
You know, if you click it, it's going to tell you though you don't have any charges on it, I guess.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah,
Okay.
but you have to one charge on true seeing, but you don't have any on scrying.
Okay.
But
All right.
that's
So then I'm
fucking
just gonna-
stupid.
Then I am just going to sleep. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? So then I'm gonna put a clairvoyance orb in Roderick's bedroom. I'm joking. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm
You
gonna
don't
go to bed.
even know where he sleeps.
Okay.
If he sleeps.
Oh yeah, he does. You know what I can do? I can put you up in the air so you'll be in your bedrooms.
God damn it.
Bang. Nope, not far enough. I put you into the ceiling.
Oop.
Here you go.
So,
Let me just catch Emma on the run.
we don't have thaumaturgy, right? On any of us.
Hmm?
None of us have thaumaturgy, right?
Doran, I think, has.
You can boost my volume tomorrow.
I think Thaumaturgy is a self spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, right?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Thaumaturgy, cantrip, action, range 30 feet.
See?
Um. Right. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as a normal.
Uh,
The other effects are 30 feet. So let me just shove Emma into a room. Here you go.
Thank you.
put the Drisht in bed, and you can find your own bedroom. I'm not even sure where Gon is. Oh yeah, you're downstairs there. Let me put you up on the stairs. Here you go. So
Fuck it.
you're retired. You're taking over Gonny's room.
Yes, I am.
Hey, yo, chill.
You snooze, you lose.
Gonny
What you mean?
gets a tiny purple bedroom.
Wait, what? All my stuff is there. What are you talking?
What stuff do you have?
The stuff
All this
proceeds
other-
to get
all
outside
this
of the
other
door.
cloth.
and then the door is closed.
There's just a pile of your stuff outside the door.
It's neatly organized, though.
Ah, no, don't worry. I got something for Emma tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, two can play that game.
Oh no!
I just add it to the list.
Proceeds to turn into a giant and carry your bed outside with you in it.
Oh yeah, like Emma's gonna wake up. Don't worry about it. We
She's gonna wake up in the fucking lake.
No,
It's like the hangover where you're like just stuck on the top floor of the hotel with no way to come down.
no, you wake up in the center of Moldy's forest.
Oh fuck!
There's a chalk line of white powder around you.
No, just Moldy standing on your chest, just prodding with it his stake.
Are you dead yet? Can I eat you?
Moldy doesn't eat people. What we established is that Moldy only consumes vegetation.
Oh yeah, true.
Which is actually weird for him. Because he should be consuming bodies as a veggie pygmy. But, something misfired there. Moldy is not like the others.
I'm just kidding. Have your fucking room. This one's cozy.
Emma did roll around in your bed, Finn, for a while.
The sheets are fucked up.
So, you all retire for the night. After a much needed wash in nearly boiling hot water, rubbed down with soap and soft brushes. Of course, you guys, take turns in taking using the bath. Meanwhile, Adrish has his own private bathroom. But nevertheless, you do clean yourself and settle into a soft, comfortable bed. One that you haven't, enjoyed for quite a while. As you recall in your leaning back on the soft goose feather pillows that the last time you left Kelb, you were heading for the Dwarven Mountains, the Mithril Halls. That's when you were kicked out of this world and landed in the Feywild.
Emma's tossing and turning. Too. Like...
The moment you escape from there, another great dungeon stood up ahead of you. The Spelljammer of Alpha Omega. Where you fought bravely and saved this creature. But it came at a great cost. A huge cost. From there, in an attempt to get home, you got farther away. In the plane of water, barely escaping being devoured. And yet you landed in Waterdeep, where more trouble was brewing. So you left, ran on, not enjoying but just a moment of respite. heading north where you were needed. Fighting the cold, undead monsters, and more. Finding Adelaide in her current stable but perilous state. Witnessing the complete destruction of Nesme. And finally, your horrendous long struggle to fight your way through the Dungeon of Fools. But that is all behind you now. All just a distant memory. And you're back safe in Kelb, this protected land, so to say. There's no need to stand watch. There's no need to erect magical barriers. This house is safe. And not only that, but it does feel safe. So even, Emma, as you turn a bit before you find rest, you do go into a deep and pleasurable slumber. Unlike the others.
Oh,
So,
oh.
Adrisht,
God damn it.
as you lay back on the bed, you are exhausted, but you are awake for a while. These events of the past run through your mind, but there's something more important. Something more important and more personal for you. You remember what has happened in the Dungeon of Fools. You remember the arena and what you have done there. You remember the careless slaughter that you've unleashed. But more importantly, you remember the power you held, the control you held. And as you drift into the sleep that you so desire, you find yourself dreaming. You find yourself in an unknown place. Some sort of hovel, to be honest. A single room house. A bed in one corner. A simple kitchen arranged in the other. Two windows providing all the illumination from outside. The floor, simple, packed dirt. There's a smaller bed at the foot of the larger one, perhaps for a child. Clearly not too well-off family. They don't have many belongings. It seems all they have is stored in this large storage chest beside the bed. And even some farm equipments are hung on the wall, as if to keep it out of sticky fingers if left outside. You're sitting at a table that is pushed against the window, just under the windowsill, and you catch yourself looking out. But there's nothing outside. Just darkness and shadows. But the door swings open. And the shadow steps through.
Evening,
Ah.
old man. No. Good evening, ertrischt Einsvolk.
Don't click soft on me.
There is no softness here, ertrischt. It's simply respect that you have earned from me.
Huh. Feel I find myself respecting myself less every day. Here you are.
Don't say that, ertrischt. You are achieving great things. I can feel it. Your grasp over the Death Moon Orb is strong. Stronger, much stronger than before.
So in this scene, Hake,
Yeah.
like what is my position? Like I'm just sort of standing there. What am I doing?
You're seated at this simple wooden table. You do not remember it, but this is the same house. This is your home from back then, but you have no memories anymore of this
recollection.
place. But yeah, you are seated at the table, and the shadow just stepped through the door, and he's sort of standing at the entrance, closing the door behind him.
I sort of turn towards the shadow, stand up, my hand on the desk. Please. Do you know? Yes, I don't. I feel like it matters, but I can't remember what it. Can't remember where I am time. I didn't even remember who lived in my own town today. I feel like I'm losing parts of myself that I don't even know.
Yes, I know. You are losing a lot, ertrischt. It is the power of the Death Moon Orb, trying to consume you, trying to take more from you.
Otherwise, I some part of grief in myself, all my memories gone. I don't know. Not that fragments of memories every.
Or you will have to speak up a bit because your
I
mic
said-
does not pick up everything you're saying.
I said, I just don't remember a lot of who I was. There's just shattered fragments in my mind, pieces and bits of the life that I used to live, people that I used to know, and faces that I no longer remember. I look back and I see my daughter, I see my wife, and I know I must have had parents, but for the life of me, I cannot remember.
But you remember them. You hold them dearly. They are the most important to you, ertrischt. As long as you have them, you haven't lost.
I don't remember so much. Will I even know what I've forgotten? They're gone. Even now, did I just have one child? Or is the hole in my heart from another one lost somewhere along the way? I don't know if this is all worth it. As I look down at my hands,
It is all worth it. Once I'm free, I will be there for you, Adrisht. We will reclaim these memories that were taken from you. You will have all that you desire, and more. I
I sort of-
promised you. I told you what I can give you and your loved ones.
I sort of walk up to the shadow, put my arm on his shoulder.
He's quite tall. You need to reach quite up.
Okay, on his chest then.
Yeah.
I will remember that.
Just remember, an
Nothing else.
infinite life gives you plenty of time to create more memories with your loved ones. Find them. See them grow. See them live to their fullest. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Adrisht?
It's not long ago that I didn't even wish this life. I wish to be rid of it. I wish to fade into nothing. You speak of immortality as though certainty. I don't even know if I want that.
I do. You may not know it yet, Adrisht. But if you're gone, you will not see your daughter grow old. No, she won't grow old. She will be mortal with you. You can witness all her joy, all her love, all her adventures together. You can see her find love. You can see her grow her own family. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't you want to witness that? With your mortal lifespan,
She would
she would
be
be
immortal.
a
She would grow
child when you
old.
die. Oh
He
no,
was immortal.
I offered you immortality, Adrisht, and you may share that with your loved ones.
And their loved ones. And the ones after those.
Perhaps
Because
I'm free. I have great plans. Plans, if you wish, involving you. But if you free me, I am in your debt. For all we have done together, I am already in your debt, as you are in mine. We are partners, Adrisht. I look out for you.
I sort of look at the shadow and I sort of look back
All that you hold dear.
at the window and I hope to see a face that I don't know if I do.
You do see a face there. A face that is difficult to recognize. A face that is more wizened than you'd hope so. A face where once it was framed by stark black hair, now streaked with white strands all over. A face where one eye is very much missing, covered by a somewhat dirtied eye patch, and the other shows no mortal eye, but the horrid purple gleam of the orb. A face that had not shown joy in such long time so deep lines of sorrow and pain drawn
I walk-
across it.
I walk up to the window and I reach up and I touch the face. And I say to the shadow, "Doesn't can't be all I'm fighting for.
So, what you're fighting for?
This can't be all I'm fighting for. What are your plans? I would know. What am I to be a partner in?"
I wish I could tell. I wish you could hear the glory I'm planning. But yet I cannot. Not yet. Not because I do not wish to, Adrisht. Believe me, I should. For I know, if you would know, you would not hesitate. You would be with me all through. But all as long as I'm imprisoned, I am bound.
Your name is bound as well in shadow.
It's the only name I can give you. That is the only truth I can give you. But I do not lie to you, Adrisht. I've told you all I can.
Then it is on me to lead this journey one way or the other. I walk out of the door.
Sorry?
I was inside the house, right? I get up and I
Yeah.
walk out of the door.
You grab the door's handle, but the door does not open. Sorry, what is your question, Artie?
Nothing, I just wanted to walk out of the door. If it didn't work, I'll turn back to the shadow. Here's this. Why do I feel like I recognize? And yet it can't seem to place.
So you caught out multiple times on that, Artie.
1 second, I'm gonna increase my threshold. 1 second. Sorry. La 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 la. Okay. What is this place? I feel like I should know what it is. My memory evades me. I would see what's outside, but feel it's beyond me.
This is a memory of your life, Adrisht. A place of importance that you held dearly, but you have lost.
And why are we here if I've lost?
I do not know. Perhaps it is a good sign that your memories are not gone, that reclaiming them will be easier than fought.
Mm.
Perhaps not. Perhaps this is just an illusion. Something that you think you remember. Something that is in the back of your mind. I do not know. But we will. We will know once I'm free. I feel it, Adrisht. I feel it. It is not long now. You just need to be powerful enough. The wizards, those foolish wizards, will find a way. Find a way for you to meet me and free me. Not long now.
Well, Not much to do, but wait.
I have been waiting, and you have been patient. But still, your power over the orb is not complete. Only when you can withstand its consumption on your own without my aid will you able to free me. You felt its bite, didn't you? For a, for a short while, I felt our connection weakening while you in that prison. I could not reach you, yet you held strong. Good job.
I did feel connection weakened. I also lost a lot more of myself there. At least that's what it felt.
But you have gained, didn't you, as well?
Always say more power, less.
Less you, more power, a step closer to freedom.
So be it. Well, might I return to my dreams now, dear friend?
Is that really what you wish for? Dreams. Very well. Let me grant you a dream.
And the shadow began to expand. His eyes, those glowing red eyes, growing tenfold. The darkness of his body consumes the room around you until there's nothing but you and the shadow engulfing you. And then there's a dream of grandeur, a dream of conquest, a dream of power. Much like the visions that he's shown you before, of you ruling over Tay, but not with an iron fist, but with kindness and justice. The evil red wizards thrown from their throne, and life returning the wasteland that they have created. And beside you, your beautiful wife and your daughter on your other side. The immortal emperor that all his subjects love, respect, and revere. Until morning comes. Meanwhile, Squirrel has troubles.
What happened?
She just messaged me that she's having troubles. Anyway, Gunny, you with this? You with us?
Of course.
Times for your nightmare.
Of course.
So,
So yeah, go for it.
yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, before going to bed, I'm gonna turn on the light in my
Well, let's
tiny
turn off
room.
let's turn off this odd ominous music that was going on with Adrish's dream. You know, it is fun times for Finn. He's before bed. What are you doing?
Think about how I'm gonna repay Emma for stealing my room for no reason. And I'm gonna start working on a letter to my parents. I'm
Ooh.
just drafting it out. putting some thoughts down, and yeah, I'm gonna start working on this, and I'm gonna be working on it for a while.
Yeah. But how will that letter reach them?
I'll figure it out once I've written it.
Yeah. The thing is, even as you put down the words, are you telling them about your adventures, or is it something else?
Say that again, please.
Are you sort of detailing of what happened with you, or is it something else?
Yes. I'm trying to write down everything about the adventure. Well, the first thing I'm writing is an apology for not talking to them for so long.
Yeah. So yeah, as you put some hours in the dark, the candle beside you burning low and lower and lower, you see how many pages that you have written through the words just spilling over of your adventures and the people you've met along the way and the things you have learned and how it is difficult for you to think about how they were not here with you, and that is not their fault. But after a while, you see your lines are drooping to the side and the candle burns low, and you're straining your eyes in the light, almost switching into your dark vision. It's time for you to rest.
Mm-hmm.
You retire to your bed, sprawling out like a starfish in the big double bed. And quickly fall asleep. Your dreams are turbulent. The thoughts of what has happened in the recent past are passing through your mind. You recall so much of it to Akabush, and they were so vivid and new, as if you were experiencing them as you remembered them at the same time. But as you twist and turn in your bed, scrunching up the bed sheets around you, the most recent memory comes to mind. The memory of the prison itself. The prison of
Okay.
Akabush. And you find yourself back there, back in the prison, standing in the transparent cube with the elven jailer resting his head against his temple, looking down, almost as if asleep. But you see Akabush moving around, his imposing tall figure drifting between tables and machines. But he's not alone. The two other figures, these illithids, their transparent, misty form, drifting around the room as well, interacting with the objects, with their telepathy, their mere movement on their hand, shifting pages in books, lifting stone tablets. And you see those two large glass tubes to which Akabosh dropped a finger and a tendril to the side. And as you stand there for a moment, Akabosh turns towards you. Welcome back, Finn Flowwind. It seems I've left quite an impression on you.
Oh, this is a dream.
Perhaps, perhaps not. The mind wanders on and on. It seems that my companions nestled in your brain for quite a while, and once they returned to me, our impression was left behind.
Is the music just skip for you?
Sorry?
Is the music just skip for you?
No, it's
Or no?
no.
Okay. Weird.
I've seen your thoughts, Finflowind, but I haven't seen your heart. But my companions, they speak highly of you. You have the talent.
I'm sorry, talent. What talent are you speaking of? The talent to learn something else about my race, or
Your kind, or at least some of your kind, have the talent, have the power of psionics, have the potential to become more than what they are. It seems that you too possess a great amount of talent. Of course, your capabilities are not as essential to your being as ours. Yet you've shown potential, Finfluent. Potential that intrigued my companions.
is there a way for me to utilize or learn more about this potential?
Perhaps, perhaps not. Some never even achieve what you have already done. And some grow ever greater. But your talent would be of no use without proper nurturing. I could provide you what you need, what you require, Finfluent, for those dreams of yours, for your dreams to your kind.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Eve?
I could provide you what you need, what you want for your kind, to become elevated.
How how would you be able to do that? Um, I know you only promised us one favor, so I don't know if I can be that selfish.
Oh no. I promised a service for the service you've done for us. What I offer you is for a service you've yet to be complete.
How can I become complete?
Sorry?
Did you say didn't Akabosh say that he has the ability to make me complete?
No, he has the ability to nurture your talent, to
Okay.
elevate your people.
What? So what exactly do you need from me? How? What should I do?
Or not. If you accept, we will watch you. We will see through your eyes, Finflowind, hear your thoughts and what you witness. Perhaps you will see something that interests us. Perhaps you do something that we will approve of. What you do so far, my companions tell, is already great acts. And I'm sure if your talent is nurtured, even the greater deeds await you.
I nod in agreement. Please, if
It
you
is
can
what
help
you
me get some.
desire, aren't you, Finflowind? A hero of your people. Remember
Yes.
throughout the ages, like those you've read of, René?
Sorry, I said yes. I want to be a hero. I want to be able to protect my friends and my people.
Embrace that potential, Finfluent. Use the powers of your mind, and we will guide you along the path. You will not hear of us anymore. We will be at the back of your mind, always watching, always listening. And the vision fades, and your dreams return. And you're not certain if what you have seen was even real. Always click the wrong fucking button.
Oof.
And then morning comes.
Mm.
The 10th day of Elaine, the early morning sun peeks through the drawn together curtains of your rooms. And as you all try to shake the sleep out of your eyes and dress for the morning, Gary informs all of you that the councilmen have arrived and they're waiting you at the dining hall. Artie?
Good morning.
Sorry, hey, can we take like a 5 minute break?
Uh,
Maybe 10 minutes.
Actually, I am. I'm going to think. I think I'm going to close down the session because I am not faring that well.
All right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Classic.
Yeah, I've been feeling a bit sick, but I'm sorry.
that's okay.
But I just wanted to give you one more thing.
That's fine. Up to you.
Yeah, so sorry about it. It's just I think I'm going to take a painkiller and then lay down.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, but yeah,
Take care of yourself.
but yeah, as Finn and Emma, you are informed by Gary that the guests have arrived, and you head down. When Gary approaches you, Adrish, and he wakes you, bringing you tea and slippers, and prepares your finest.
This is
Clothes.
definitely more of a coffee drinker than a tea drinker.
I don't think coffee is a big thing in.
Thought it.
But you know what? Why not? Yeah, there
It's
is
some
coffee.
mercurius mentioned. He
Yeah,
can figure out
there
coffee.
is coffee, and you have coffee. But yeah, as he approaches you and start to set up your morning, he steps up to you and says, "Lord Einsvog, as per your request, I've sent for the council. They are at your disposal, as well as arranged for the common assembly for noon today. During the night, a visitor has come."
Where exactly are they? You show them to a room?
They did not stay, and I would say they were not welcome. An impish creature has approached the mansion. Of course, the barriers in place prevent it from entering, but it seems it has completed its task, as it left a letter addressed to yourself at the gates.
Where is the letter now, Gary?
He reaches into his purplish his coat and hands you the letter.
Impregnant, you said.
Yes. Grade.
Is it open? Is it closed? What is it?
It is not open. It is a sealed envelope.
What does the seal?
Sorry?
What does the seal look like?
The seal is a single red wax seal. There is no insignia drawn into it.
Crack it up.
On the front, it is addressed to you using your full title.
Mhm.
And inside the mysterious letter is just a few choice words. These.
Sorry, what?
Are you not
Sorry,
see?
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
put-
I saw it. I saw it.
Who is this? He?
Mmm.
Also, would you give me an Arcana check?
The servant. I'll
Yep.
give an Arcana check first. Do we know somebody called the servant? Am I crazy? Oh,
It
God, that was
strikes a
almost a 20.
bell.
Just teetering off the 20.
It
Yeah.
strikes like a cult-related bell.
Adrish, as you read through the letter, you notice that amongst the lines there is arcane letters hidden. This is a spell scroll. A spell scroll of sending of sort. This letter includes the means to reply to the letter. If you
Oh.
activate it and speak out the words of your reply, this servant will receive them.
I would think you an idiot to trust me, but this is crucial. By the way, can you guys see this letter?
They should.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Huh.
Do I recall somebody called the servant figure?
Do we? Do any of us?
Do you?
The servant.
We've met a lot of servants.
Yeah, but perhaps not the servant.
Um, I feel like there was. I feel like maybe. Then again, I kind of just want to think everything's cult related. So maybe not. But maybe when
We're arrested, aren't we?
Yeah, you've arrested.
Guys, get ready for anything. I'll reply. I don't exactly know who you are, but I will grant you access. Know that if you come with violence, it will be answered as such.
As you say this, your words appear below the message. And then the letter bursts to flame and
Ah.
disappears.
The howler! Oh,
They don't burn you.
Adrist, what did you do?
I just replied to the message.
I assume
Yes.
you sort of meet on the staircase
Yes.
before going down to the
Yeah.
dining hall. But yeah, that's where we're going to end today's session. So it was a bit of a short one,
Oh, I don't
No,
know,
you're
it's show
fine.
up. Yeah.
but
Dude,
I'm
take out her head. It's fine.
yeah,
Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
lay
take it
down.
easy, man.
But
Yeah, we can just play tomorrow, man.
next week we should be good to play, I think. Because screw, you're not off yet, right?
Next week is the 11th?
The 11, yeah, that's the day before you go on.
Okay. Next
let us
week it
know.
is.
Let us know if you're capable next week.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, and you're back on on Saturday, so hopefully.
Hopefully. Things should be fine.
Yeah.
If my family doesn't want to let me have time, I will make time.
Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed today's session with just a little bit of exposition and mindfuckery.
Nah,
We
that
have
was
a-
cool, man.
Definite mindfuckery.
We have a bit more to figure out, and perhaps next week we have a big celebration of Lord Einsfog Ashglade returning victoriously.
Perhaps.
Man, I
Or
was
you
about to
know.
have a parade. Yo, they're gonna start calling him Imperator.